Welcome to Assisting Transitions in Cancer. This is the Esoteric Healing Meditation, July 2024. The key words upon the ordinary wheel are, and the word said, let ambition rule and let the door stand wide. Here we have the key to the evolutionary urge, to the secret of rebirth, and of that word which reverberates from Cancer to Capricorn. The door of initiation stands ever open, but for aeons of time, man prefers the open door in Cancer. Ambition urges him on from life to life until he has discovered the worthlessness of all earthly gratification. Gradually, then, spiritual ambition and a desire for liberation take the place of worldly ambition and become an impelling impulse until finally the moment arrives when a true sense of reality supersedes both earthly and spiritual ambition. The man can then say with truth, lost am I in light supernal, yet on that light I turn my back. For him, there remains now no goal but service. He therefore passes back through the gate of Cancer, but with his consciousness held steadily in the sign Aquarius. From being the world initiate in Capricorn, he becomes an incarnated world server in Aquarius, and later a world savior in Pisces. The keynote for the disciple in Cancer: I build a lighted house and therein dwell. Rays 3 and 7. Soul focus. Now let's align with our own soul. First, start with the point of soul focus. Raise the consciousness into the head, as high in the head as you can. Carry consciousness upward through the astral body and the mind and to the soul. Visualize a lotus, fully opened, scintillating with light, as a symbol of the soul body. Place yourself right at the center of your lotus, realizing that you, the soul, and you, the personality, are one. And say an Om. Now assume the attitude of the observer. From that high vantage point, become the observer. Observe your personality below. Visualize your etheric body and see energy flowing freely up and down the etheric spine. Consciously throw soul energy down into the center at the base of the spine, using indigo blue light, the color of the second ray. Then raise it slowly via the 5 centers up the etheric spine, then to the ajna and crown, and up into the soul body. From that point, let's sound the soul mantram together. I am the soul. I am light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. With our united soul focus, let us now endeavor to turn our attention towards the spiritual triad as we align the centers for the flow of intelligence and love using the monastic, the Buddhic, and the permanent atmic permanent atoms. This is the alignment of centers for the flow of intelligence. We align the centers for the flow of knowledge. From the monastic permanent atom, visualize a stream of green light pouring into the egoic lotus, vitalizing the 5 knowledge petals. Then, from the united soul vehicle, visualize the flow of energy from the 5 petals of knowledge, permeating the entire mental body. See that green flow of luminescent energy facilitating and expanding intelligence. Continue the flow of energy streaming from the 5 intelligent petals in the egoic lotus and send them to the mental base, the mental sacral, the mental solar plexus, and the mental spleen. Now combine these streams into one and send it to the etheric throat, then to the Alta Major Center and throughout the brain. Sending these streams onto the mental plane as the green light galvanizes and vitalizes the mind into activity. We bathe the cells of your brain as if gently awakening the cells to a higher vibration of the soul. And now the alignment of centers for the flow of love. From the Buddhic permanent atom, visualize a stream of indigo blue or golden light pouring into the egoic lotus, vitalizing the 5 love petals. Then, from the united soul vehicle, visualize the flow of energy from the 5 petals of love, permeating the entire astral body. Continuing the flow of energy, streaming from the 5 love petals in the egoic lotus to the astral head, the astral ajna, the astral throat, the astral heart, the astral solar plexus, the astral sacral, and the astral base. Now combine these streams of love into one and send it into the etheric heart, then to the pituitary body and the nervous system. See the flow of love permeating your entire nervous system with the higher light and love of the soul. Allow the flow of intelligence and love into your being and into the group, blending and fusing. We sound the protective formula, invoking the assistance of the healing angels and the protective aura of the Christ. As we make the sign of the cross of divinity by touching the forehead and then the middle of the chest, the left eye, and then the right eye. So together, visualizing the souls of all our group members, we sound together. We touch the forehead and say, as a soul, we work in light in the chest, and darkness cannot touch us. Left eye, we take our stand within the light. Right eye, we work, and from that point, we never move. And from this point of transmutation, purification, and protection, we now align with Master Dwell Kul and the one group soul. We visualize the souls of all our group members move into alignment with Master Dwell Kul. Move into close alignment as a group. Include those working with us from the other side of the veil. Recognize and strengthen our unity, our radiance, and our service as we sound together. Radiance we are and power. We stand forever with our hands stretched out, linking the heavens and the earth, the inner world of meaning and the subtle world of glamour. We reach into the light and bring it down to meet the need. We reach into the silent place and bring from thence the gift of understanding. Thus, with the light we work and turn the darkness into day. Now we align the centers for the flow of energy from above, using the sequence of superimposed triangles. The avatar of synthesis, the Lord Buddha, and the spirit of peace empowering the Christ. Let's invoke these great spiritual beings by visualizing the flow of energy emanating from the triangle of the avatar of synthesis, the spirit of peace, and the Lord Buddha, powering the Christ at the center, who blends the three energies of will to good, love, and light. Then superimpose this emanating triangle on the planetary triangle, consisting of Shambhala, hierarchy, and humanity. See the two triangles blend and fuse. See the energies of Gemini pouring through. We then superimpose the blended triangle on the triangle composed of the Christ, Master Dwalku, and the healing angels. We then superimpose those blended triangles on our group chakric triangle, composed of the group crown center, the group ajna, and the group alta major. See living lines of healing energies from Cancer pouring through. Extraplanetary, the avatar of synthesis, the spirit of peace, and the Lord Buddha, powering the Christ at the center to bring light, love, and power. The planetary, consisting of Shambhala, hierarchy, and humanity, and the Christ, Master DK, and the healing angels, and the group centers, consisting of the crown, the ajna, and the alta major. See the Buddhic triangle, consisting of the Atmic, Buddhic, and monastic permanent atoms superimposed on the other emanating triangles. Let's now focus, step down, vitalize, and direct these energies into and through our group. The first triangle focusing in the group, the soul triangle, consisting of the will petals, the love petals, and the intelligence petals. Stepping that down into the group chakric triangle, consisting of the head, the ajna, and the alta major. The next, vitalizing the group gland triangle, consisting of the pineal gland, the pituitary body, and the carotid gland. Directing into the group ajna triangle, made up of the ajna, the right eye, and the left eye. Let's say together, with purity of motive, inspired by a loving heart, we offer ourselves for this work of healing. This offer we make as a group to those in transition and their immediate circle, their carers, their companions, and group associates. We seek to assist. We offer our group as a channel through which the Christ, hierarchy, and the angels can pour their love, light, and magnetism. We pause and visualize the stream of healing energy of cancer that flows into our group and focus our intention. We visualize the stream of healing energy of cancer, healing the cleavages, assuring soul presence and guidance in the transition from the physical plane. We visualize the stream of healing energy of cancer, supporting the readjustments and continuing changes that will occur over time for the individuals and their immediate groups. We visualize our group surrounding those in transition. We see the group soul and our group members focusing the light of Christ, stepping down that light and love, and vitalizing the receiving centers, and directing the light and energies to stream healing into and through We now sound slowly and deliberately together. May the love of the one soul focused in this group radiate upon all those in transition in these energies of cancer and support all those assisting you, permeating every part of your body, healing, soothing, strengthening, and dissipating all that hinders your smooth transition from this physical incarnation or states of consciousness that must be left behind. Transition into the soul body, assuring your continued service as one with the soul. Visualize the energies of cancer, regenerating soul life and individuals and groups, nations, and all of humanity. Healing, soothing, strengthening, dissipating all that hinders these transitions. We sense, we see, we know that subtle changes are occurring. Now, when you are ready, withdraw the healing energy from your hands back to the brain, to the ajna, and back to the soul. We thank the inner group of souls who have joined us subjectively for this participation. We thank the Christ and Master Dwell Kul for their radiating presence and protection. We thank the healing angels and devas for their contribution and their magnetism. We close our thanks with the ancient Gayatri. O thou who gives sustenance to the universe, from whom all things proceed, to whom all things return, unveil to us the face of the true spiritual sun, hidden by a disk of golden light, that we may know the truth and do our whole duty as we journey to thy sacred feet. And we say an Om here. Om. Say the great invocation as a group with intensity of feeling, in unison with our healing group on earth and hierarchy on the inner planes. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. Om. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. Om. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. Om. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Om. Now raise your clasped hands above your head as we say, and so let it be, and help us to do our part. Let love prevail. Let all people love. Then bring your clasped hands to your forehead and then to your heart. The task in Cancer is to use the available energy flow to release the soul principle imprisoned in all material form. Form is necessary for manifestation, but matter can and must provide a vehicle for the soul to use. Energy in this sign can be directed in meditation towards building the new materialism, defined as the right use and development of all the material resources of the planet for the welfare and progress of the whole human race. The light and energy of the soul must be released and turned towards this goal. That's from Lucis Trust. Gratitude for your service as we continue together in the energy of Cancer.